Right, boys and girls, it's your boy again, FM Boy, and we here with another AFCON um, video here with Burkina Faso, and we're trying to get Burkina Faso to their first ever AFCON Cup. Not final, but the first ever lifting of the AFCON Cup. And yeah, it's AFCON season, guys, and they were knocked out by Mali. How ironic this is! Just after our Mali video, we're doing a Burkina Faso video, and guys, this one, I hope this one is gonna be just as exciting as the previous one, Mali. Remember with Mali, we done it in the first attempt. Hopefully, we can do that again with Burkina Faso, and we're getting ready, guys. We're getting ready to take Burkina Faso to their first. It would be the second World Cup, not World Cup, AFCON final, but the first time of lifting it. And as you can see again by the description, or rather the title of this video, we will not end this video unless we see Burkina Faso lift that AFCON Cup. So stay tuned, guys. We're gonna go right through to the AFCON right now, and we're gonna see how they go past the group stages and round of 16, and we're gonna go through every single game with you. And stay tuned. We'll be back when we got that AFCON coming up. So in the meantime, grab yourself some coffee. But for me, I can grab myself some coffee. For you that's watching, it's gonna be fast. So I don't think there's time for coffee. So I'll be back with the group stages of the AFCON 2023. Alright, guys, we started off our campaign with a good win against Tanzania. The group beating them 4-0. Then we went on to beat Gabon 7-0 in our second match in the group stage. 7-0. Wonderful display from my boys. And then we went on to our third match. And in our third match in the group stage, we drew with Morocco, which for me is a good result. After knowing that they have made it to the semi-finals of the World Cup, it's a good result to draw against them. That awesome display in the group stage brought us to the round of 16, where we beat Cameroon 3-2. And all 3 goals coming from Mohamed Konate. Right, the win against Cameroon brought us to this match against Algeria, where we beat them 3-0 to advance to the semi-finals. This is the quarter-finals, and advance to the semi-finals. And we lost against DR Congo with a single goal in the entire match, where we played for a third place finish against Morocco again, but this time getting the better of them in a 8-goal thriller, beating them 5-3 in the third place finish. And that's how we had to end the AFCON 2023. So we come back for our next AFCON in 2026. Will be our next AFCON. Right, guys, here we are, second time of asking. We are here with the African Cup of Nations once again, and as you can see on the date, this year, the second year running, it starts in November instead of starting in January, and that is because we've got the World Cup coming up next year in 2026. We've got the World Cup, and for the first time ever, Burkina Faso has qualified for the World Cup, so they will be playing in the World Cup in 2026. That is one achievement that we can put down, and for that achievement you can subscribe to the channel as well and give this video a nice thumbs up. We have qualified for the World Cup, and to top it off, we didn't only qualify, but we have topped our group. We've topped our group. Let's see, as you can see there, we have topped our group. Burkina Faso, we had Egypt in there. We beat Egypt twice, and as you can see, Bertrand Traore with 13 assists over there to carry us through to qualify for the World Cup. So we've got the African Cup of Nations coming up, and we do have Egypt in our group as well once again, and hopefully we can do what we've done in the World Cup qualifiers, and that is beating them in our group stage. So we'll be back with all the highlights, taking us right through, and hopefully we get to the final and we can play the final on camera for you. So fingers crossed. In the meantime, do like this video and put your comment down below. Who do you want me to do next in the AFCON playlist? Who do you want to see me do next? Win the AFCON with next? Do that in the meantime, and we'll look at some highlights shortly. And right here in our opening match in the group stage against the Gambia, we beat them 6-1. Moving on to our second match, beating the mighty Egypt 3-1 in the second match of the group stage. Then topping the group with a 5-0 victory with Mohamed Konate with a hat-trick in this match to advance to the round of 16. In the round of 16, we beat Zambia 4-0 to advance to the quarterfinal, where we faced Nigeria, and because we were level during the match, 2-2, sorry, were level 2-2 during the match, we had to go to penalties, and the game was decided by penalties, and we won with our goalkeeper saving the penalties twice. With having to decide our previous match on penalties in the semi-finals, we go ahead and we give Ivory Coast a beating with a 3-0 victory, and we advance to the final, which we will be playing on camera right about now. So yes guys, going into the final, this is how we will be lining up. Our emphatic striker Mohamed Konate is injured, so we're gonna miss him in the final. He's been fantastic for us in this tournament, and he's been injured and he misses out on the final. But we do still have quality in there with Lassana Thiare in there. We will be benching. We will be putting Petro Thiare on the bench because he's not too fit, and also his form is not too good in our last couple of matches, so he'll be on the bench for us, but we will probably be calling on him if needed. So this is our starting lineup. This is our formation. If you are wondering, this is our formation that we are playing. We're playing the Gegenpress. I told you guys that the Gegenpress is overpowered. I think I said it in one of my streams that the Gegenpress is overpowered, and here we go. Gegenpress brought us to the final, and that is what we're gonna continue playing with in the final. So without wasting any time, let's get into it. Alright boys and girls, here we are with the final kicking off right now, and pretty much excited for how it's about to play out. Hopefully we win this one, because that means that we need to go a third time. I said we're only gonna end this video once we win the AFCON with Burkina Faso, so hopefully this is the year that we do that, so we can end the video already. So let's hope we do come away with a win. But Ghana is seeming to dominate this match already with 2 shots away and 2 on target. We've only got 1 so far, none on target, and they've got, okay, the possession is looking better right now. with us having 52. So it's basically a 50-50 possession at the moment, but we're getting shots away at the moment. We just need a highlight, and we need a highlight that can go our way. XG is also picking up on our side. Not the best of XG, but it's picking up, and Ghana's not letting us rest. They've got 58% possession right now, and the XG is up 0.43. So no highlights at all in this first half. Hopefully we can get a highlight going our way in the second half. No highlights first half, no highlights second half. What can second half hold for us? What do we see happening in the second half? Again, possession is not ours at the moment. It is to Ghana, and currently Ghana has the ball, and this is the first highlight of the match, and we need to defend this one or else we are in trouble. And it looks like, oh, what a beautiful defending that was, and we come forward with the ball. Can we hit them on the counter? Looks like we can if we get the balls coming in properly, but we don't, and the highlight ends right there. I was hoping there's a goal on the cards, but there's another highlight for us. We come forward, they're already into Dango, and yes, we've got that 1-0. That was so much needed. We've got that goal for us, and I think it's time for me to make a substitution to bring on Bertrand Traore, because I see someone is not performing the way I would love them to perform, and I think Bertrand Traore can fill in that role. And then we're gonna also take off Dio and bring on let's see, Steve Yoko. Let's go with what the assistant coach wants us to do. So we're gonna only do those two subs. Hopefully they make an impact in this match. However, Ghana is still on the back of our heels with possession on their side, XG on their side with a 1.19 at the moment, and we still have a 0.65, and Ghana has a corner right now. We need to defend this corner. Can we defend this corner? Come on, boys. Oh man, and we give the goal away. We cannot defend this corner at 66 minutes on the clock, 1-1, and it's a bit nerve-wracking at the moment. And we get an injury. My goodness, Key is injured, and for that we need to bring on Eric Traore. Man, this is not looking good for us. We got an injury. We are level 1-1. Man, this is not looking too good for us, but we come away with the ball. Traore has the ball, but and he gives it to Dabo, and we come into the box. Dango with the man, and that was so close. The ball just bouncing around in the 18 area. Bertrand with a corner. Can we put this ball in the back of the net? No, we can't. Eric Traore has the ball. Highlight still continues, but there it ends. That was close, and my nerves are killing me right now. We need to win this final, or else it means we need to come back again and have another attempt. And Ghana comes forward, but we do smother the ball. Kofi, our goalkeeper, smothers that ball, and we've got a highlight here with us having the ball. Kabore with the ball and gives it to Traore, Eric, and Toure, Bertrand, and Danko with the ball. Danko gives it through to Traore, Bertrand, and Bertrand is offside. My goodness, that was close. That was almost a goal that could win us this AFCON. This is nerve-wracking. This is so much nerves. And we got a corner. Bertrand Traore into the box. Man, and we miss it. It hits the post, and that's where the highlight ends for us. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes at a time. This is such nerves. And we go into extra time. Come on, boys. We can do this. We can lift this cup. in this one we can really lift this cup. We need to. The whole Burkina Faso country region is counting on us to do this, to get it done. And our players are getting tired, and we need to get this done. We need to come away with a win. And the first half of extra time comes to an end, and we're going into the second half of extra time, and we might as well take off Traoré, but he is a good penalty taker, so I don't know if it's a good idea to take him off at this point in time. I think I'll leave him on because we have a highlight over here, and ball comes back, and Lasana. Yeah, I think he was offside, but it hits the upright and comes out. That was again a close call, a very, very close call. And we've got about 2 minutes here before the end. And we've got a highlight, we've got a corner. Can we put this corner away? Yes, we do. Lasana Traoré right at the end in the 119th minute. We take a win at 2-1 in the 119th minute, and we about to lift the AFCON in this one. It took us 2 tries, and in extra time we are lifting the African Cup of Nations with Burkina Faso. Guys, if you enjoyed this one was crazy. If you enjoyed it, guys, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like this video, and make sure you watch all the other videos on my channel. Crazy. And again, if you want the save file and you want to continue, because we've got the World Cup next with Burkina Faso. They are in the World Cup for the first time ever. They made the World Cup. If you want to continue the save, make sure you support my Patreon channel. It's $5 a month, and you can get the save file right there on the Patreon channel, and you can continue the save with Burkina Faso. Make sure you go ahead and you do just that. But here we are, guys, second time. Not unlike Mali with the first attempt, we had to wait for another African Cup of Nations, and yes, we did it. We gave Burkina Faso their first ever African Cup of Nations trophy lift, and crazy stuff right here, guys. We have also moved them up 9 places in the ranking to 23rd in the world ranking. They are now 23 in the world ranking from about 50 something, I think, when we started off. But what an amazing achievement we have right here with Burkina Faso. So guys, if you enjoyed that video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and if you, like I said, enjoyed this one, you can watch our Mali one, where we do it in record time. In the first time of asking, we went about and we won the AFCON Cup with Mali. So thank you very much. This is FM Boy signing out.